Yo, what it do, YouTube? Welcome back to another smooth YouTube video. In today's video, we are doing part 2 of the Dokkan Battle 2025 Beginner's Guide. If you enjoy content like this, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you are new to the channel, and let's get into it. So, last time's episode, we pretty much did the free-to-play grind to get the free-to-play Saiyan Saga team. Now, this is a very different account, and this is a new device. Obviously, it's on the iPad right now, because the other device I was using, I tried to go like 2 different ways, wasn't working. We're on the iPad. I was literally did this all yesterday. As you can see, the top right hand corner, 289 Dragon Stones. We have now spent a single Dragon Stone yet, because I want to build up this account with you guys and show you guys how you're supposed to properly be a free-to-play player. Now, for me on my main account, that does not apply to me, because as a free-to-play player and as a content creator, I have to summon no matter what. Because if I don't, I had to rely on a private server, and I really don't want to. I want to have the character in my box available to me. As far as this banner goes, before we get into the real content of today's video, this is not a good banner for a free-to-play player to summon on, unless you are brand new to the game. If you're brand new, by all means, don't go crazy, but definitely summon, because Bojack Easy Aid is a very good unit. Now, he does have very ridiculous restrictions on team building, but he's very good. I'm pretty sure, and I'm pretty confident, that Bojack's requirements will be met very soon. Space Traveling Warriors are human deeds. Those are categories that will be buffed in the future. We have First Form Cell, who just Easy Aid, very good Easy Aid. Then we have the new Super Saiyan Goku, aka Super Saiyan Goku, Super Saiyan Gohan, very great unit. I am a Cell Saga Gohan fan. I'm a Gohan fan in general, but mainly Cell Saga for obvious reasons. So this is a character that I don't have in my main box. I hope I can get it on this free-to-play account. Here is Android 17, Hellfighter 17 that fuse into Super 17. They are a Dokkan Battle 8th year anniversary character. So next year they probably could Easy A, no telling. But they lead a good category and target Goku, which does not have, you know, a solid lead. I think like they're the only good lead for that category. Then we have obviously Piccolo and Gohan, very great unit if you ask me. Well, they're not good in like right now content, but if you're a free-to-play player, abso-freaking-lutely pull the trigger. 17 to 18 are still the most questionable unit ever, but they lead tournament participants, join like tournament participants and siblings bond. 2 categories, you know, like tournament participants is basically getting buffed this entire celebration currently, so that's good. We have First Form Frieza right here. Funny enough, First Form Frieza is the highest damaging TUR in the game. I'll do a separate video on that. It's crazy. Like, not in like a real life scenario, but if you juice him up, he hits the hardest. I don't know why. I don't know why, chat. Lord Slugga is what I'll call him. He is here. Very great unit. Good team, leading demonic power, inhuman deeds, and movie bosses. Very great character. And then we have Android 18, that's just a support unit. Then we have the new Dokkan Fest STR Cell, which leads tournament participants. Now, I am going to get off of this banner, and we're going to go to the real content of today's video. We're going to go over to growth, and we're going to scroll up to Team Bardock. Now, when you start Dokkan Battle, the free-to-play team that you always go for is Team Bardock in the past. Now you go for Team Bardock and Team Ginyu, but the game now gives you the free-to-play Saiyan Saga team, which is the best team you can have starting off in Dokkan, and they kind of force you to have the team before you do anything. So that's a great thing that Dokkan is doing for free-to-play players. Now, they have just recently revamped this after the 10th year anniversary. They made it so much easier. Like, before we get to the map, I don't know why Dokkan did this, but for some oddball reason, they had like a little, where you see this one right here, to the left of it, they had a cloud where you could go all the way over here, and then that's where you got the better drop rates. Why the heck did they do that? I have no idea. But now, as you can see, it's all simplified, and you just go down the line. It's great for auto whenever we unlock auto for the stage. And in order to unlock auto, you have to beat the stage once. Doesn't matter how you get it done, you just got to do it. So basically, this is the strat you want to do. You want to come in here, they just bubble pop away. Obviously, it's not as simple as just bubble popping, but yes, these easier stages, all you're doing is bubble popping, and you're moving on about your day, pretty much. And then you're just gonna keep on going. And this is the step that we're going to repeat for all 5 stages. And then when we get to the 6th stage, we're gonna do the same thing. Now, the requirements that you had back in the day to get a free to play LR, that has been lifted and is no longer restricted. I mean, you have to like use the Bardock team still, but back in the day, I'm telling you guys, like farming the free to play like teams was not easy. This is easy now, and I'm going to show you guys the rewards that you're going to get after the fact, because now we're going to basically do, I'm going to do all of these throughout the day, and then I'm going to bring up the easy A stages. So as you can see, you get the orbs you need to get him to rainbow 100%, and you need awakening medals. You need 5 awakening medals to awaken him to a TUR, and you need, I think, 5,000, 4,000, and then a couple of hundred on the big hidden potential nodes. As you can see, you get 2 of those right there. So all you do, you're gonna do the exact same thing that I just did for like pretty much all of these stages. This one is just to farm up skill orbs to basically increase the character's capabilities in battle. But I am just going to like literally repeat this process over and over and over again, and then I want to come back and show you guys the progress. This is all you're gonna do, guys. You really don't need me to hold your hand on every single stage to show you guys how to do it. This is literally the exact same thing every single stage. I want to come back when I get the entire team built up and ready to go. All right, chat, we're back. We're done with all of the Bardock members all gathered here together. As you can see, we have all free-to-play characters rainbowed, maxed out, and we also have the LR that you get after you complete all 5 stages. And I think the trigger is still rainbowing all of the units. So this is the LR that you get for free, your first LR that you should get, and actually your second LR, because the the version Z Goku will be your first. Speaking of that, yep, I did get him easy aid, but I will not be using him that much. So I will probably just be using the Team Bardock, and we're gonna go ahead and increase him up to SA20. You won't, those cards are really meant for version Z Goku and its easy A. And the version Z Goku is probably better than Team Bardock, but there are a lot of missions that involve using low class warrior. There's 2 super battle road stages, like specifically for Team Bardock. Might as well go ahead and knock that out with the Kais that we have at our disposal. There we go. And now we're going to get into a very, 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 very important next step into the free-to-play way and the free-to-play things. First and foremost, I want to show you guys that after you get done with the Team Bardock grind, you will accumulate multiple copies of these units, right? So as you can see, when you easy A, and you will go up to 140, and LRs you'll be still stuck at 150, but you'll get 5 extra super attack levels right here at the bottom left hand corner where you see me tapping. You'll get more, like you'll get like 5 extra slots that you need after you awaken. The free to play way is to get another copy of their units. As you can see, I'll stop right there at 5, and you will feed that into the unit that you already have. I will do this, live when I do the easy A stages, but as you can see, I have all of them done. Since we have so many excess copies, I do want to point out, let me go back in before I do this, that we do have a banner unit also named fascias, a physical fascia out there that you can use these copies to feed into that particular character. We also have an int banner unit Tora out there that you can feed this Tora into to get him maxed out super level, you know, super attack level maxed out, so you don't have to use any Kais whatsoever. Now you want to go to the Baba exchange. You want to go over here to the plus. You want to scroll down to where it says characters for points. Click on that. We're gonna get rid of all these fascias, all these Toras, all of these Bardocks. Bardock has 1,000 units. I'm only kidding, but Bardock has like 2 premium units, the AGL Dokkan Fest and the physical LR that you can use this Bardock to feed into as well. And also the free to play Bardock we'll get to in another video, because I have to go over the 3 quest mode characters that are all very good in Dokkan Battle. We're also going to go ahead and do this, and then we're going to get rid of all those. Now we have 46,000 points. Since we have 46,000 points, as you can see, we have 49,000 in total. This is a mission to unlock all of these extra store items. So you see these slots right here. You want to max this out. You're going to spend, I think the highest one is 7,000, but you really need all of them unlocked for your account, which is why we had to get rid of all those Team Bardock members to have access to this, because you will see that there is a mission to exchange things in the barbershop for the panel missions. Incredible hourglasses, very important in the game. There we go. So that right there is something else we need to knock out. Also, there will be a a panel mission to spend Zenny. Might as well knock this out while we're here. This should be your daily grind every day. Zenny is a very, very, very resource heavy resource. Couldn't figure out a better way to say that. But it's a resource you would need at all times. You needed to awaken characters, level up characters, train characters, easy A, especially easy A characters. It's the worst. Okay, now we got all that out the way, chat. Now we're gonna go to awakening, and we want to scroll down to right here, Team Bardock Edition. Collect awakening medals, EZA 7 characters. Now it says 7, but we're only worried about 6. The other first character that's a part of this is an AGL free-to-play Bardock that might be obsolete until they decide to do super easy A's for free-to-play characters. I cannot wait for that day, because Team Bardock actually the Ginyu Force is what I'm most excited about. But we're here. We're going to do the easy A for the LR Team Bardock first, and I'm glad I came here because he has no hidden potential nodes at all. Actually, no. I am messing you guys up. Let's go back to growth. We need to knock out the stage 6 for Team Bardock trial, okay? We need to knock out stage 6. You can only do this stage with a full Team Bardock team, basically. And you want to do this like 1,000 times. Not really, but it's a lot of times you have to do this in order to, first of all, get, I think, another copy of Team Bardock. And you want to do this to get the Team Bardock exclusive orbs. I'm trying my best to keep this video as short as possible, but it might actually run over a little bit. But if you guys are here trying to learn the game, I'm trying to make this as easy to follow and as easily digestible as I can. So if you made this far in the video, do not forget to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, comment Team Bardock in the comments right now if you made it this far, 14 minutes in, and we are still on Team Bardock. So you can only imagine how the Ginyu Force team is going to do. Hey, once you do this once, you're getting a copy for the LR Bardock. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. You want to always go bottom right hand corner, chat. For all the newbies, and anytime you get a copy of a character, it does not matter. Always bottom right. That's where all of the main exclusive stats are. I don't know why Dokkan designed it like that, but that's where you always want to go. Bottom right at all times. Now this guy is a juggernaut when he easy A's. Let's give him a little dodgy rule, and then we're gonna rock it just like that. Now I'm gonna bounce back out. And like I said, you really want to do this stage right here a lot. I think Easy A is tied to the next one. Yes, so perform 7 steps of Easy A's for all of those guys. Clear any stage 60 times with all of these guys on one team, and then clear Fighting Legend Goku under these same special conditions. So before we do all of that, let's go right here. Again, grand opening, and we want to basically go up against LR Team Bardock. Now, you always want to go left. I believe that provides you with more medals, and you can wrap this up a lot faster. The hard part about all of this is that you're going to be stuck in this a little bit more. Like I think I can't remember why they did this, because I can't remember if it's harder. I think it's harder to do, but you can't do this on auto. I can't remember why they did this and why they went with this route, but I know it makes Easy Aing Team Bardock and the Ginyu Force a heck of a lot easier than it has ever been. So, and I think that's what it is. I think it's just a little bit harder to do, but the payoff is a lot of medals, which Dokkan needs to implement into the Dokkan stages, the Dokkan events, to kind of basically get these characters awakened a lot faster than what Dokkan has them in for. Because bruh, you know how long it takes to like freaking awaken characters? I don't want to do a Dokkan stage 11 times. Now I did see and notice that they have made the events a little shorter to, I guess, help out with that, but it doesn't matter. I don't want to do it. Give me a harder stage that I can basically do like once or twice and basically get more medals than just 7. Like, I know the boost, we're gonna die. Oh my gosh, we're dead. Okay. So don't do what I just did, apparently, because clearly this is a little bit harder to do. So let's actually go do a team, but let's get the members leveled up, because the LR, for whatever reason, is harder than what he should be. So again, we're still gonna go to the left. We're still gonna go through and get most of these medals. Yep, medal found, and then bam, right into the boss fight, which this should go up to, I think, grade 8 Borgos. It doesn't really matter who the leader friend is. We have Team Bardock as our leader, and Team Bardock gives out 130% on leader skill. So we should be okay regardless. But yeah, this is basically what you want to do. I thought that I could sneak by. I almost did. Thought I could sneak by. You know what? That's my bad. I should have put Fasha in slot 1. That's what I should have done. Should have put Fasha in slot 1, let her dodge all of those oncoming barrages of attacks, and then kind of went in and finished them off. That's what I should have done, but it's okay. You cannot rush the grind in Dokkan. Everything in Dokkan is very grindy, and it does take time. Like, the amount of content that Dokkan throws at new players is ridiculous. Even though they have simplified it, really, like, there's no better way Dokkan can simplify all of this unless they take these Easy A stages out and then put them in the growth tab. So instead of getting not only copies, orbs, and medals, you can also get the Easy A medals. I think they should in the future just move all of this to that and condense it down even further, so where it speeds up the process of getting into Dokkan Battle a little bit more. Because even when you get these teams, they're so outdated. You have to Easy A them. Even when you Easy A them, they're still trash, which is why they did give us the new free-to-play Saiyan Saga team. But Team Bardock and Ginyu Force have been in the game for so long. They have so many missions. And on top of that, they fit a lot of category missions also, like Pure Saiyans, Space Traveling Wars for Team Bardock. Low Class Warrior is 1,000 missions, and so unless you have a base form Goku before Dragon Ball Z, well, actually Saiyan Saga and down is all low class warriors, but apparently when Goku goes to Namek and goes Super Saiyan, he's no longer considered a low class warrior, which is crazy to me. But That's Dokkan logic for you, pretty much. But yeah, that's pretty much what you want to do. You want to go ahead and get these guys easy aid. You want to do all the stages in order. Just go ahead and knock out every single character. Borgos, Shugesh, Bardock, Basha, Toro, and then do the LR last. And then you'll be able to take on the legendary Goku event, which is what we're going to do in the next video. So if you enjoyed the video, once again, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel. It's your boy Smooth, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.